Hi, I'm replacing my Toyota front brake hoses. You know, brakes can be intimidating, but thankfully these aren't difficult to get to. I'll show you what I did step by step, so let's do it. Let that soak in for a bit. Boom. There it went easy. Here's a step that I see a lot of people not mentioning and skipping, and what I like to do is break both ends of the hose free just so I know the nut is going to loosen up before taking it off, because if you take one side off and let air into the system and then you run into trouble with the other bolt, like it's seized up or something from age, then you can't undo what you've done at that point. You have to proceed to replace it because you've already let air into the system. Nice. We know that that's gonna be easy. So we'll do the top one first. So with both of the fitting nuts loose, I now know it's gonna come off without any problems. And so now I'm gonna open the hose up and take it off, which is gonna let air into the system. So at this point, you cannot drive it until a new hose is on and it's been bled properly. Also, I prefer to open up the top part of the hose first so that the brake fluid comes out away from the rotor, as opposed to doing it on the bottom where it's closer and can get on the rotor or the pads. It's in a box. It's in a flat box, a white box from Napa Auto. Just use it.
Here.
Thank you. Nice. You can get these cooking pans at Winco for only $1.50 a piece, $1.70 a piece. And instead of having to clean up oil pans, you just wipe them out and get rid of them. I already loosened it. Easy peasy. Angle. Part number. I already know it's right because I did the other one already. It says here, let the hose warm up to room temperature so that you're not dealing with a stiff curvature. And it is a nice 70-degree day right now. So flat end here, it coincides to this. This guy is what holds that in. It won't go in unless you have that lined up right. Good. Get that sucker in there. done. It's going well, bro.
That's good.
Not going so well on my damn back. Finishing up the install here, you probably noticed that I'm using a couple different wrenches, whichever I'm finding easier. But for breaking the nuts loose and for the final tightening, I'm absolutely using a flare tubing wrench it wraps around the bolt easier and less chance of it slipping off. And I'll leave links in description on those. And then if you're unfamiliar with how tight to do these by feel, absolutely use a torque wrench. Clean up. I think all we have to do now is bleed brakes, bro.